Happy days. So, we've started tonight. This is finals night if you're already here. If you're not listening, so you don't know what I'm saying, so it doesn't really matter. This is true. It may sound silly, but it's true. But I can see Magnus is there talking to himself. I can see his name coming up on the thing. Can you see it?
So we're back for the finals now of Spain, and
yes, indeed.
You are now going to have a treat from Mouth as he's racing.
Treat
in some Mitsubishi Lancers with some more admin.
Is treat the right word?
It's going to be a tasty treat.
Yes, it's going to taste about as nice as a 20-year-old hot dog. Yeah, and make of what you want with that one. Handbrake, 150%. Damn, I haven't even got a handbrake, but it doesn't matter. It'll be fun anyway. Oh man, you're saying that. I could probably still map one anyway. But, so, there is one thing I've got to change though. Oh, sugar. I've got to change my steering ratio because of my arms. Otherwise I won't be able to turn a corner, and that could prove difficult. Not turning corners is probably not good in this game, is it?
Yeah,
probably not. Especially on a track like this, otherwise you will collect on a very friendly wall.
Yes, I will be like, hello wall, let's have a snog. Or wait for that effect. Right, fuel. Oh, I've got 77 laps worth of fuel. Do you think that's enough?
I think that should be more than enough. Maybe we can stop halfway and
just
refuel.
From you. Right, so I'm having 7 laps worth anyway, just to make sure. Engine braking, I haven't got a clue. You know what, we're just going to go for it, whatever. I've got 38 seconds. I'm going to try this without a handbrake. This is going to be funny.
So this is Spain. Enjoy it, guys.
Yeah.
This should be quite fun.
Can I have a San Miguel? Oh, at least my wheel's working. I'm off. I've no idea where I'm going.
That's fine.
Oh.
Follow bearings, you should have.
That's fine.
I can see it. I forgot to change gear, I was stuck in third.
We can get
This is how you get... Oh dear. Oh dear. This is how not to drive, ladies and gents. Oh, there's a wall. I've done my best. Oh, where am I going? I've no idea. Go on, I'll let you go. Because I'm nice like that. This is where it gets tough for me, because I've got no handbrake. I'm just trying to, like, skid my way around everywhere. And my missus says I'm good at creating skid marks, but I'm not sure whether that's... Yeah.
Is that on the track? Or the
yeah, exactly. That usually means soiled underwear, I think, but I'm not sure. But this isn't too bad considering I've got no handbrake. Can I get over it? Yay. There's a bit of air there. Oh, this is okay, I quite like this. I'm going on a joker lap. I did not intend to do that, but I can't turn a corner.
Yeah, so
oh,
that's
shit.
Joker lap. I see you've met them.
I nearly said hello to the tyres then. They were all red and black as well.
They've said hello to quite a few times. I'm pretty sure they acquainted themselves with most of the drivers.
Yeah, they probably know all the chat lines already, don't they? This is great without a handbrake. All I'm trying to do is like drop the gears to pretty much lock up the back axle. That's what I'm trying to do. It kind of sometimes works, but it's no good at tight corners, as you just noticed. But anyway, you know, for those of you who are just watching and want to have a look and see what this track is like to drive, yeah, you're probably in the wrong place, talking to the wrong people, which is quite funny.
If you want to see all the walls you can collect on this track, this is probably the best video for you.
They're all here. Oh, I went to do a joker lap again then until I noticed you. Ah, we got a streaker. It's a naked bulldog. We can't show that on film. Oops.
Found some tires.
Sorry, I should not laugh at someone else's misfortune, should I? But it is funny. It's even funnier when you're watching it in reality like this. It's brilliant. I'm using bumper cam, but not bumper cam. I'm using bonnet cam, so I'm kind of cheating a little bit.
We'll forgive you for tonight.
Well, it's better. I'm doing it for the viewers, you see, because they get a better view. you believe that, you believe any old crap, but where are you going? He's going to let me take the win, he's being really kind.
There's another lap left.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
That's why he said he wanted the challenge. He's going to give us all, like, he's going to give me like half a lap head start and still destroy me.
Takes the win.
It's the last lap, allegedly. No, do not touch curbs. This is my struggle. I've got to map a handbrake because I'm not going to turn here. See? Oops. Ooh. I just noticed you then. I just noticed you coming round and it was like, I helped to straighten you out. But yeah, these cars are quite good. I would imagine with a handbrake they're probably halfish. I was wondering why the acceleration was rubbish then, I was in third.
That could be a problem.
Yeah, but it is interesting actually. I can feel, the good thing with this wheel, the one thing that I will say, I can really feel the tyres. I can really feel the car, which is great. That's
Which
awesome.
wheel is that you've got?
This is the Fanatec CSL Elite, which I've only had for about 2 weeks, and in truth I've hardly ever driven with it, and so I'm not sponsored by Fanatec, but if you want to lob some money my way, then yeah, I'll say you're brilliant. So we are race space, we need the money.
I'm on the poor man's wheel, my G29.
Hey, they're all good. They're all, I've had a G27, so I've used all 3 of the main wheels that we would use. So I've used the G27, which is a G29, same motor, etc, etc. I've used the T300, which has been awesome. I know people have said, I've heard different people saying they've had problems with Thrustmaster wheels. I've had no problem with a T300 at all. It's awesome. For the price point, it's brilliant. And I would never knock it.
The G29, I've never had problems for years. So
Logitech are brilliant as a company.
we like this wheel.
For people that I've come across before, whenever they've had an issue with Logitech, it's immediately, no problem, we'll send you a new one. There you go. They tend
That's
to
exactly
be,
what's just happened with me.
yeah, their customer service is brilliant.
Yeah,
But
it definitely is.
But I think the big difference with Logitech is they make all sorts of peripherals as well. Gaming stuff is just one very small part of the Logitech pond, whereas Thrustmaster,
Yes.
apart from like flight simulator thingies, which I can't imagine anyone doing, but I've seen the price of that stuff, it's ridiculous. But if I want to sit there and pretend that I'm flying a jumbo jet, that's crack on, brilliant, awesome. Although these days you'll probably get a virtual terrorist blowing it up. Throw that one in. It's like, it's not real flight simulator unless you go, Captain, we got a problem, there's a guy on here with a backpack. No, get him off. Sorry,
The worst thing you can do on a plane these days is take a hoverboard with your Samsung
yeah, tablet
Galaxy
or something like
Note.
that.
Yeah, your Samsung Galaxy Note just got out of your Ford Cougar. I don't know if that was a thing there in the UK by you guys, but the Ford Cougar had some serious issues here in South Africa where they would just catch on fire.
The 4x4 version, the latest one, the KUGA one. Or you mean the old style Ford Cougar, which was a 2.5 litre...
The KUGA Cougar. Yeah, that one, that thing used to just catch on fire and burn people alive inside.
That's brilliant.
Quite bad.
What, it just lock itself as well so you can't get out? It's just like, yep, you're dead. That's brilliant. What more could anyone possibly want?
Along with that Samsung Galaxy Note, you were pretty stuffed if you had one of those.
That's just not a good idea, is it? That's just not clever at all.
Okay,
Nobody wants one of them.
We should have some faster guys in here now to show us how it's done. I'm just waiting for them.
Yeah, I think my 50-second lap could be under threat.
Oh yeah.
But I'll definitely. I think my. Oops! Hang on a minute. I'm just. Second lap could be under. It's all right. That was just putting that on before I muted it. So what I'll have to do now is also mute the game as well, because that'll be feeding back through. Didn't think about that. So that'll be feeding back through the stream, because I'll be able to hear Project Cars music as well. Which, as sexy as it might be, it might detract slightly from everything. That's why I have to remember to always mute everything on here.
Just waiting on these guys to get in there.
The good thing is we've got 9 people watching, of which one of them is me. So, hello to the other 8 people.
And your other 8 accounts.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm really, it's just a fix. I've just got several different devices scattered around my house all watching this to make it look like we've got really good viewership. But it's probably not true. So if you are a real person and you are real and you are definitely not me, stick something in the chat to prove that you are really a proper person and you're alive and you're really there. Because, hey, that's cool. Come and say hello, don't be shy, we don't bite. Oh, it's just dropped down to 8 now, I've just lost somebody. It wasn't me. I've scared them away already. That's just terrible. That's just bad. So I'm going to say something in the chat. I'm going to say, hi, say hello. Ooh, I put hello with like, yay.
Kamenachi is ready. We're just waiting on Magnus at the moment.
Aha, we have a hello. So that must be Harvard on speed then, is it? I'm going off to Harvard, so that's... And Matt's saying hello.
It must be Harvard on speed.
Yeah, it's Harvard Ernest Lien. If I pronounce that wrong, tell me. But it probably is. And Jacques is with us as well, and he says, hey, 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 like that.
Sweet. Okay, we're ready to go. They're going to show us now how we were supposed to do it previously.
We are ready to rock and roll.
We gave you 4 Joker laps instead of 1 before.
Yeah. I was just a joker completely.
Enjoy the race and the run.
But it was funny.
I'm gonna head off.
Yeah, have fun.
For the race.
Have fun.
Have fun. Good luck for your finals.
Enjoy the racing, guys.
We shall indeed. Well. So there we go. We have now lost not just one berry, but lots of berries, because it said berries have left the party. So it's like, pretty much correct.
Multiple berries.
Well done, Harvard. I do try, mate. Honest. I seriously do try. No one in the voice chat tonight. Well, we're all in the party, so I don't know.
Berries is in the voice chat.
Yeah, Berries will be there.
Jumping back and forth.
Yeah, and like Jumping Jack Flash, who is otherwise known as Kyle, will be jumping back and forth. In the meantime, this is a toss-up. It's a 50-50 race, this, isn't it?
Yeah, we couldn't get a third driver, unfortunately. There was supposed to be 3. I think Shark was going to do it, but Shark had to go away for the week, so I hope everything's going well with what he's doing.
I don't know. No commitment from these people these days. But he's on here tonight. He's on the chat. He's on the chat.
He's watching, so he's keen to see how it goes.
He's here in spirit. I think we're ready to rock and roll. I really think we're ready to go. We got Kamenachi and we've got Magnus. This could be a tight race, actually. This could be quite good fun.
I've never seen these guys drive these cars and race each other.
But they've both got good. They've both got decent technique. The thing is, though, after watching the Rallycross beasts, with 600 brake horsepower, these things look positively pedestrian, don't they? In truth, that's well done.
Check how difficult they are compared to the beasts.
As in the turning. I could see Magnus went for it in the full way, went to do a flip going into the corner, and the car just didn't play ball at all, did it? But that's what the four-wheel drive probably goes against it in that respect, because it's harder to spin and skid in a four-wheel drive car, because by definition,
but it gives you a little bit better control and it helps you to get out of some bad situations.
Yeah, once you straighten up and you get the torque into it, then it will pull you out of the mire, for want of a better word. But you can see how they're struggling with it a bit, can't you? But it's
awesome
good.
Though. I like it.
I like those lap times because they're worse than ours. I know that was from a standing start though, but I'm just getting that one in. These lap times now will be about 40 odd seconds. Come on, you're not going to beat 50.2, are you? Go on. Or whatever it was. It was something like that. But I think they're going to murder it this time, unfortunately. But,
they've got a feeling for it now they can send it.
Yeah, they're knowing where the braking points are. Well, braking points, turning points, etc, etc. But again, there's much more control with these cars. Slower, but much more much more control. Go on, crash so you don't beat my time. Go on. Oh yeah, he did slow down a bit. He did. Oh dear. It was still.
And these cars don't accelerate as quick, so
No,
when you
nothing
slow
like-
down like that, you've got to make up that speed again.
That's not bad. I feel good now that I'm only 2 seconds slower than these dudes. In my first go in the damn thing. So with no handbrake. So that's okay. That was half-ish. As we get a bird's eye view sitting on the roof of Magnus. That sounds like a song by Iron Maiden. Oh no. Sitting on the roof of Magnus. I think that was Can I Play With Madness, wasn't it? But
maybe that was a song. It does sound familiar.
Oh dear. But it does look, they're both going for it. They're both, well, yeah, lap 3.
See how difficult it is to swing the nose around.
Yeah, it just, the rear end won't play ball, will it, in that respect? It just won't play ball. You just can't flip it round and just throw it. It just won't accept that at all. But again, I suppose, same with anything, put the right setup on there and you can probably get it so that the back end will fly out a little bit more. If you make the back end, if you reduce like engine braking on the rear and stuff like that.
Ooh,
what happened there?
Did he run out of fuel? No,
No,
just slow accelerating.
He probably did what I did, like you're in 4th gear and it's just not happening. So at the
There
moment,
was a few times when I hit it down to neutral as well, so it could be that.
I know. That was brilliant, isn't it?
You're first, but you're in neutral.
Yeah, because you're used to having 6 speed, and these are 5, aren't they? I think are these 5 speed? So Comaneci takes the win.
Comaneci takes it.
In his
This is all
lap.
for fun though, so the races don't really count. But
It's a bit of
we're
a giggle in
enjoying
a
them.
different car, isn't it? It's trying a different car. But those lap times didn't embarrass us, so we live to fight another day. Which is
I don't know
good.
about you, but I was pretty embarrassed.
it was. Luckily, you can't see our faces on camera because they'd probably be somewhat like scarlet or purple or something like that. But it was funny.
But if you thought our first race was embarrassing, we're going into trophy trucks now. So
Oh
that
god,
will,
this is going to be brilliant. This is going to be awesome. I don't even know what they are.
wait and see.
This is going to be brilliant, isn't it? I just know what's going to happen here. Oh yeah, of course the Broncos. Of course I know what they are. These are like sponges, if I remember rightly. I have been in one of these before, and it is like a sponge. The suspension is nuts, isn't it?
It is.
Because you literally will go, if you go in the air, then you would literally land and just bounce like Tigger. Was trying to think of something bouncy.
We have Comaneci staying with us for this one as well, so you want to go at these.
Yeah, so
And we
chances
also
are he's
have
going to win.
Kebe also joining us for a spin.
Yay! Happy days. This is going to be fun. But I'm still in my broadcast. Oh
There you
no,
go.
I'm not. I might as well stay in this one. It's different to is it different to everyone else's? It's kind of like a pinky
You're
colour,
in
isn't it?
78. The numbers are.
I was going to say I'm nowhere near that age. That's 81. That's 80. That's 12. Okay. That's 79. I'm getting close. That's 23.
Closer and closer.
I bet it's on the other side, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. New bright team. Yeah, that's really me, isn't it? Not. This could be fun. Everyone's watching me pick my vehicle, which is... I've got a funny feeling that I'm not going to win this. In fact...
Hey, you never know. I don't think many guys have been practicing these.
No, I've got a chance of top 4, I reckon. There's always a possibility of getting a top 4 position, which is not bad. I could live with that. But these are going to be hilarious. Are we all voting to start? Oh, no, you're just finishing the... So 4 of us here. The only hope I've got is like mullering everybody at the first corner. And then just sort of streaking away.
Be careful, these don't have handbrakes. So that can be a problem.
Well, that's alright. I haven't got one anyway, so it brings everyone else down to my level, doesn't it? That kind of brings everyone into my level. I'll have to map myself a handbrake. It'll have to be done. I will buy one at some point, so I've got a proper handbrake. But I need to raid the piggy bank again. I've raided it too much lately.
Me too.
In fact, it's been abused. It's been abused massively. I need to recoup my losses by flogging all my Thrustmaster stuff. So I fill up the piggy bank again, and then I can get a handbrake and maybe one or two other bits and bobs. Tell you what I do need. Somewhere to put all these bloody cables.
Okay, we're in.
Yay! This is going to be fun. This is going to be like a white knuckle ride with preferably like no knuckles, probably. Something like that.
It's going to be very interesting. It's also quite tight for these cars. They're quite difficult to maneuver, so you're just going to have to hit.
I was going to say, what's their turning circle like? Is it reasonable?
I think it's pretty wide.
Well, young Webb has done 38.9. I'm assuming it's in this vehicle. I'm not sure. It depends on classification. And Kenny's done 39.7. Yeah, is this in its own classification? I really don't know. Oh god, I've got hiccups. That will help. That'll be a turbo boost probably.
That will give you a little bit of a boost. In fact, I might have to say that it's a bit unfair.
It's cheating. Yeah, it's cheating. Definitely. Oh my god, steering ratio 11.5. I definitely would not even turn a corner.
And I have fuel for 108 laps, so I think I'll make it.
Wow, so have I. That's brilliant. This could be a long race. Oh, now I'm down. Yeah, I've got fuel for 6 litres is 7 laps. What the hell, we'll go for that, won't we? Final drive.
Always a bit better to have a little more than a little less.
This has only got 3 gears. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This will be a bit funny. I'm going to get rid of traction control completely. Just remove it. And see what happens. I'll probably just stand there and spin. But we're going to get rid of it completely, which technically makes you quicker, but it probably won't.
Let's see what it does.
Let's do him at the light.
Yeah, let's do him at the light, says my guy. He's really up for it. And I've got a spare wheel on the back.
Someone rolled back and disqualified.
Ah, yeah. Oh, it was Mr. Kev.
Oh shit! I changed my.
Look at me!
Changed my final drive, and this is as fast as my car goes.
Oh, you've made it a bigger number, haven't you? Which means it's like it like maxes out at 20 mile an hour or something stupid. Oh my god!
I'm going 70, so I'm going to be 70 the whole way. I thought it was just going to be a little bit. I didn't realise that it was going to hit.
Oh my god! I can't turn. I can't turn. Oh, I'm accelerating in second gear, so Common Archie's going to fly past me now. Oh, what happened? Oh no! I've got an error.